real cold in Guwahati. And when it's very cold, we feel like having something that's very, very spicy and feels good when we eat it. And one good example is of course a carrot parantha. So good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to present before you carrot paratha but with a dash of cottage cheese or paneer. So let's get about knowing the simple ingredients that will go into making of this parantha. I have taken here 1 cup of this is atta, what we call atta flour, alright, and here I'll also be needing of course salt or nimok. Then here I have a cup of grated carrot or gajar in Assamese, and of course I'll be needing some oil. Here I have around 3 tablespoons of refined vegetable oil. So this is tel, and then I have here around 2 tablespoons of grated paneer or what we tell paneer in Assamese. And of course I'll also be needing some these are the normal things that are available at home, like I have a small onion that I have chopped irregularly or piyaj. I have here cumin seeds or jeera gutti. I have here a pinch of asafoetida or hing in Assamese. Here I have taken a small bunch of coriander chopped, dhania patta, and here 1.5 teaspoons of Kashmiri red mirch or Kashmiri red chili, and a small amount of haldi or turmeric powder. I will be of course needing to make it more spicy, 1 small chili. You can always determine how much chili you want. So for the very first thing what I'm doing is that I've already put a pan on fire, and now I'm going to first of all try and fry it a bit, all these, so that it will become a little spicy when we eat it. In my house, they like a little spicy, not very much. So I have 1 chili which I'm just using 1/4, so that for the kid in the house, he can also eat it. Right. So this is already heated up. We'll put a little bit of oil, or you can put desi ghee. That's the best choice. But today I opted for, just to feel of getting fat, I guess, I use some vegetable oil. So now at first, let me put in the cumin seeds or the jeera. Then I'll put in the hing or the asafoetida. Of course, then the onion and the piyaj aru, the jolokia or what we call the chilies. And now while that's heating up, we will put of course the haldi and the red chili powder. So all of them, before it dries up, before it gets burnt, we'll put the carrot. If the carrot goes in, I just try to take out the raw flavor of the carrot, because of course you can always use it like this also, but if you fry it a little, the taste is much better. And now this is a season when you need to use this carrot the maximum. I guess you've understood that looking at the amount of recipes I've put up on carrots. It's a versatile sort of it's a vegetable that you can really use in any form of dishes. So this is one of the, this is the best thing, in a way, if you're talking about eating it in the salty manner and you're trying to avoid the sweet. So here we have it. We are trying to fry it a little, and now I'll put in, just to make it a little more creamier, I'm going to put in some of the paneer. Okay, the paneer goes in. I really love this splash of colors, the white and the orange. And now I'll make it better. I will put in the dhania and I'll make it green also a little. So it's already getting very tempting if you look at it. But if you know, I haven't used one thing, and that's the salt. So I didn't put the salt in the beginning. I just put the salt now. So till I'm just waiting for it to leave out the raw flavor, and then reduce the heat a bit and put in my salt. So little salt all around, and I am putting the salt. You might think it's too much. Well, it's not too much. Why? Because I'm no longer using when I'm kneading the atta or the flour, I will not be using any salt. So this is done. So I just shut down. It just takes barely 2 minutes, I guess, to cook or remove the raw flavor of the carrot. And now we'll get about going and kneading the atta. So I'm putting this into my atta. I will not put any salt anymore and just try to mix it with my hand. First we'll give it, because it's very hot, so we'll try to mix it like this and take some water and knead it. If you still feel you need some salt, you can of course add the salt. Even the oil is not necessary, because I've already used oil when I was frying it up. Now it's cold, so I can touch it with my hand. First I mix it like this properly, and then I will put some water little by little and knead it into a regular dough. So I kneaded the entire dough properly with my hands, so you can see that. Now they have come together, all of them, and the dough now needs to rest for some time. So I'll take some oil and smear it over the dough and let it be there covered for some time so that the flavors come together. So this will rest for around 10 minutes. So see, it's nicely come together, and now all we need to do is just roll them into small balls and then take some maida so that it doesn't get stuck to the bottom. Roll it out beautifully into small paranthas and eat it. It's as easy as that. This will be your carrot paneer paranthas. Let me do, say for 2, we have 2 here. This is 1 and 1 more, and I'll show you how it goes about. I've already put the tawa there to roll out and fry out my paranthas, and they'll be yummy. Your kids will love it, and they are very, very important, very nutritious. This is what you can do for all other vegetables and cheat your kids to eat vegetables. So these 2 will go in now, and the other part will be covered, and this will go into the refrigerator, stay there maximum for a day. Overnight if you do it, next day till the evening you can use it. So now let me go about frying these paranthas. So it's heated, and I'll put the paranthas there and make them as we all do in our kitchens. All moms do it the best, I guess, and I'm trying to do the best for my son as well. So that's it. The paranthas are heating up. Just to avoid a lot of intake of oil there, what I normally do is that I fry it up properly or heat it up and cook it up properly on both sides. Then I will also do the same for the other parantha, and then together we'll smear a little oil just to make the taste better. But of course there's oil here already, so we don't need to put much oil. They come out so soft. You just need to tear it and you eat it. In fact you can eat it with any pickle also. You don't need any curry. See, we have these white things coming up, the white bubbles sort of a thing that's coming up, and of course every mom knows that the parathas are cooking up. So what we do is that next, just remove it, put a little bit of vegetable oil, just a little, and smear it around in the parathas. So while that's done and we overturn it, the other one also goes in, and your parathas will be done on both sides. So this is like one healthy recipe you can opt for. You're not using much of oil, just a little oil. If you want to avoid the oil, don't use the oil. You can have it even dry, sukna roti that we call it. But parathas taste better when you're talking about using it, little bit of oil, and we feel like pampering ourselves during winter and having a little bit of something that's tasty. So these are your paranthas, well done, properly done in fact, and you're ready to go. So that way we are going to now just serve it. You can serve it with curd, you can serve it with chilies or chili pickle, anything of your choice. And in fact it goes better with any pickle because you don't need to make the curry as well. And your paranthas are done. So these are my paranthas for you. These are carrot and cottage cheese parathas or paneer parathas. Do like my channel, go through it. You'll get many more recipes just like that, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching.